I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I broke, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be a man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Try time, nobody to stop him. OTT Oldham try time.
That's it, Roper. That's the place. That's the place.
Try time. OTT Oldham try time. Referee's allowed it. We won't see on the south down there if we try, but try time. Yes, it is. It's number 7 there.
Speed to that possession.
Oldham try time.
Stronger mentality. Getting it tough. We've got to be tough on that. We are now getting some offloads and we are not staying up. So let's stay up.
Robinson.
Don't get up and down.
It was number 7.
We need to be consistent at the ruck, sir.
Oldham defence.
Keep going down here and fucking keep him down there somewhere. You don't, we'll make sure that we don't get any fucking when we gain up, let's have some real team. No penalty. Johnny, compose it.
That's the wrong way, there. Pressure's on Oldham's lines. Can Oldham hold out?
They've got fucking centre on this side.
Try time there for Hunslet.
Help you out here, come on, come on. Go!
Speak to him about yardage. We don't want any fucking pushes. Because we are making meters, okay? It's all about possession, field position, and then what we do defensively. Yes, yeah. Johnny, we're making meters, just do it.
Toilet! No chance. No hands in! More security! Put it out!
Very disappointing result at the end of the day. Oldham just going down by a point.
Yeah, the mixture of emotions through myself, the players. Disappointment, obviously. Gutted. A lot of anger flying about from the squad in the changing rooms at the moment.
First half playing uphill, it's always difficult here at Oldham because you tend to get pinned in the bottom corner, but did reasonably well and turned round just 16-6 down, so I would have thought at half time you were in a reasonably positive mood that you could get that back.
Well, yeah, we did. We had to tough a lot of sets out and defend a lot of pressure in that first half, and there were things that we could have done maybe a little bit better, but there was a real dubious element to one of their tries in the first half, but we ground it out. We got ourselves with a foothold in the game in the second half. And then some things started going against us, specifically in that last 6 or 7 minutes. There were 5 penalties consecutively given against us, and we'd been down to 12 men. We had a man sin bin, they had a man sin bin when we had the ball. So as you can see, that's why we've got the mixture of frustration, but also a little bit of anger. We feel a bit aggrieved today.
When we got back up to 22-16, it looked okay until that sin binning, and then sort of all the momentum went away.
Well, it did. It was a massive swing. We had the ball, and we've conceded a penalty. Both men have got sin binned. There was obviously a big scuffle. I'm not sure as to what went on, but it is disappointing if one of our players has conceded a penalty while we've got the ball. It's a tough one to take. I think what happened after them was even tougher. The way that the momentum was swung in Oldham's favour. Some of the penalties, and in particular there was one that was really, really tough to take down on the sideline when we tackled their man into touch. But Yep, the results the result now. We have to make sure that we use that as making sure that we use that to move forward going into the playoffs.
We've got a few weeks now where we've got games on back-to-back basis, which will help with consistency, because again it's that week off that seems to have just hurt us a little bit in that lack of really being able to gel and get that momentum going and people timing as well, as sometimes goes awry when you've got those weeks off.
Well, yeah, we didn't want a week off again. I think we've played 5 games in 9 weeks. So we didn't want it, although I don't think that had a bearing on today. I thought we played really well for long periods of the game. I thought we looked the better side for long periods of the game. We just didn't quite kill the game off. I'm not sure whether that's all down to the players.
Looking at the incidents, there's a couple that have been put on report. Is it a worry now at this end of the season that you could end up with more suspensions?
Well, I mean, if there's that's the game, and if players have stepped out of line on both sides or on either side, then the match officials will look at it, and if there's anybody that needs to be disciplined, then that will happen. I'm not sure. Again, I've not looked at it again, but I'm not sure that we've got a massive amount of guilt in what went on and what went on in the report. But again, I'll have to look at it, because when there's a melee of players, then you can't see everything.
Okay, well, hopefully get back on the horse again next week and see if we can come back with another 3 points.
Well, yeah, we've like I said, everybody's really disappointed today, but we've still got everything to play for. We've got I think 5 league games left. We've got a game in hand, and we've got to make sure that we use that game in hand to make sure that that's a win, and everything's still to play for.
Okay, thank you very much.
Cheers.